Thank y'all for coming. We're out here at Medical Center Boulevard and 10th Street where an incident occurred earlier. Major Crimes Task Force, which is a task force consisting of multi-agencies of Gretna, Kenner, Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office, Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office, and Plaquemines Parish Sheriff's Office. We're doing a narcotics investigation here at this location. At least during that narcotics investigation, at least one of the officers shot an individual who was trying to flee in a car at that point in time here at this location. The car ended up fleeing probably about 6 or 7 blocks south of this location. During that flee, ended up disposing of at least one weapon and narcotics into the canal back behind us, which we've subsequently located. We're still looking to see if anything else was just done, but we've located at least one firearm and narcotics. About 7 blocks south of here, he ended up stopping. At that point in time, they realized he ended up having at least one gunshot wound. They started first aid, called for medical. He was transported to UMC, but subsequently passed away at UMC. So we're been dealing with several different scenes, obviously, down here. Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office is taking the lead on the investigation from that. And we'll get you all the information when we can.
Do we know which agency fired?
Information about the circumstances that forced your deputy
Not yet.
to shoot? Was he in danger of being run over?
Your guess is as good as mine right now, just because we haven't even taken those interviews. I mean, obviously this is a close scene. My crime scene will come out and collect the evidence, but my homicide detectives will certainly take those interviews to figure out the circumstances. Again, I know we've located a gun on scene, but I'm going to let those statements play out.
What was your deputy that did the shooting?
I'm not going to give that information right now. We'll let them, we'll let that investigation play out.
What was the nature of the narcotics investigation? Were your officers expecting to run into violent force like this?
To be honest with you, I don't know the circumstances behind it. I mean, I've been a narcotics agent for many, many years ago. Certainly, any type of narcotics transaction, you expect some type of violence, but I don't know the circumstances on this individual.
You said it was a 7-block scene. Where did it start?
It started right here.
Right
Michelle.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were officers shot at?
I don't believe that's the case, but we haven't even processed that car yet for me to tell you that definitively.
Is there another crime scene at Mimosa and Patriot?
Yes, that would be where the vehicle stopped, and you're going to have at least 2 crime scenes in between here where things started out the vehicle.
Any officers injured?
I don't believe so. We don't have anybody at the hospital, or whether minor injuries, I'm not sure.
And the status of the man who was shot?
I said that already. He passed away at UMC.